Yes, them a look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure eight when I wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need either weight. If you get it to the top of the plate. Wanna run it up, turn it up, all night. If the lights went down, get your keep up.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. Off we go from Soldier Field. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. A play fake. Now Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Mike, I have to be honest, when offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
And this will gain a couple of yards, up to the 22-yard line. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got a man, it's Kelsey. Complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. 39 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good game.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Let's go now.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a first down. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Bronco switch. Check go.
On the give, it's Swift. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. They'll go again with Swift, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. Santos's kick is good. And the Bears are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Wait! Attack!
Throwing is Mahomes. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he will go all the way. Sky Moore. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon.
Harrison Butker at kickoff 14-2.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Scott now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Let's go!
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Go!
Now Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Tag! Hut, hut! Hut!
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Come on, set! Ready, ready?
Here's Williams. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go now! Go, Reed! Go! Set, go!
Here's Williams now to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He is in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He knocks it through. And the Bears open the lead to 4. It's 10-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 36 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, KC.
I don't miss you.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. They go play action with Mahomes. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short game.
3rd down and 9.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. He's got his big tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike. We say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Scott now on the return. He's to midfield. Sensational return. They drag him down inside the 15-yard line.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops and the ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill, but this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That one, take it in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. First and 10 now from the 36. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great at.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to have it just past their 25.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
First and 10 for Mahomes. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Yellow. 15. I don't need to.
Mahomes. Right back to Moore, another grab. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Open man right side is Kelsey. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take over here up near the 40.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Let's go.
On first and 10, it's Williams. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Check, Bobcat. Shut up.
Williams to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. He'll take this in back at the 16. Oh, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
This one, a deep shot for Rice. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This from 34 yards. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs cut the deficit down to 1. So we hit halftime along the lakefront here in Chicago, and the Bears are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 43. Hey, Ripland. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Yellow. Right side.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. 3rd and long for Mahomes. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down, Kansas City.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. Oh, yeah. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will open up a 6-point lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Scott now on the return. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Williams. Off he goes.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
Let's go now.
On first down, it's Swift. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
At the Chiefs' 40-yard line.
On second down, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
And the Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the ground, here's the Texas Longhorn, Roschon Johnson. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Montez Sweat there on the tackle.
Yellow. Hey, color. Hey, 43. What's that?
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Hey, 43. All right. 87. Yellow. Attack. Hero 15. What's that?
Here's Mahomes. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Motioning the tight end now.
Check go.
They'll run. It's Swift. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's the way to get started, and pick up a 17 and a very quick 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run.
Let's go.
Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. Taking off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Chicago. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Here's a screen taken in by Swift. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yellow, yellow. 15.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Yellow. 15.
Patrick to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 33 yards. First down, Kansas City.
A handoff to Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
43!
Mahomes looking to throw on second down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Yellow!
On third down, Mahomes. Open man, left side, he's got it. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
First and goal, Kansas City.
Here's Pacheco. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
One more time with Pacheco. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
57.
3rd and goal. Mahomes. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. Here's Williams now to throw. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Here we go, sack.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of spark. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. here's a run. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. That his second touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And he pulled this wide to the right. It's no good. That is a tough miss. So close, but no extra point.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Scott now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Right there. Go. Ready.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come back.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
Attack. Attack. Yellow. Attack.
He'll run with Pacheco. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
They'll go with him again. And he's got another one. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Scott now on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready.
Throwing is Williams. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Open man, right side. He's got it. They convert with a gain of 15.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Bears first down.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He's got his big target, Everett. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. And this is gonna be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
First and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Once again, it's Pacheco. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's a third down and 4. Man in motion is Brown. They're going to go jet sweep on third down. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. Man in motion is Brown. They run on the jet sweep, and that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Scott now on the return. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow.
Mahomes to throw it on fourth down. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
Will set up for a 2-point conversion.
Attack, attack!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Scott now on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Go, Reed, go!
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Head the street! Head the street! Come on, set! Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Check, Bobcat! Check, Bobcat! Let's go now!
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes